What is up? I am back from the Trilogy Card and Game Celebration event from New Jersey, and I'm happy to say I took it home today with the Frieza deck and taking home both the digital codes for a box worth of packs online and the celebration event winner Goku and Vegeta. It was a good event. I piloted Frieza for the event. It looked very great. Looked very good. It looked solid throughout every matchup. I played against bad matchups. I played against strong matchups, and it performed throughout. So I wanted to show it off to you today, so that way you guys have a baseline what to go off of in your testing groups and in your locals to hopefully bring home success there as well. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on noti bells, whatever. It all helps. Just trying to build the channel, expose myself more to the community. Hopefully, get more feedback on what you guys want to see and go from there. But here's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. So what is up, YouTube? Zenkai TCG here, back with another deck profile. Last Thursday, we went out to Trilogy Games in New Jersey, and I was able to take home the celebration first place, Goku and Vegeta. Really happy with that. I've been playing like the whole celebration event time, and haven't been able to take it home. There's been a few walls have been hard to get over, but Thursday I got lucky, so I just want to demonstrate or show to you my deck profile for that I played at the event, and in hopes you guys can take away something or I can learn something further. So yeah, still playing Frieza. I thought about switching to Cooler for the event, but then last minute I ended up switching back to Frieza. Comfort pick. I do believe this is the best deck in the format. Its Broly matchup is tough, but it is manageable. You can win those games. It just gets really tough sometimes, but against every other deck, this deck is just insane in terms of the amount of cards it can occur, its consistency, and just overall how versatile that can be in terms of handling threats and choking out your opponent. But I'm going to get into it now. We have the 4 Sorbet. Sorbet is great, draws a card. It's Frieza's army, so it puts you online for the Raccoon package. The best draw engine in the deck is currently Ginyu. Next set, we will be getting a Bulma that I'm going to experiment with. I think it's better because you could restand in the end phase and get a draw during your opponent's turn, and also have the ability to rest, so it's super versatile. But post Awakening, if you have 2 of these, and just like every turn, you just tap it, draw 3 cards on for turn. Like between your card for turn and these 2, you're drawing 3. Attack leader does 4, and then you restand these, unless they want to commit resources to individually target these cards. Like red gets it pretty easily, but green doesn't really have an answer to it. Yellow, you have to go out of your way to answer these cards. Blue, you have to go away to bounce these cards, and there's 1 mana, so they get replayed and then get you a bunch of value after the fact. So I just be able to get a book, and then 3 1-drop Frieza. I had to make room for more late end cards because the Broly matchup, but Frieza's still really good in terms of just resting a threat, and it's a 10k body, but it came up less, so I cut it down to 3. Self-Awakeners, 4 Zarbon, and then for stage 2 Frieza. I think Frieza's the best Awakener because if it rocks out, you can get another life off of it. So then it's a Frieza's clan too, or Frieza's army. So I try to protect as much as possible. This doesn't really affect the board as much, but it does come up as a blocker in late games when I want to establish like Cooler, another blocker for the green matchups. Bread and butter right now. The Raccoon engine. Raccoon into Ginyu, and then sometimes into Birder. I don't see myself ever cutting any of these cards personally. Raccoon's just a great Self-Awakener, and it polarizes a lot of matchups. Just the fact of being able to put so many bodies out there, and then Ginyu even being able to extend as long as you have the cards. And when you have a book in your hand, it gets kind of ridiculous. I played against any 20k leader that I play against with this stuff gets like absolutely ate up, and then I have to commit cards to
getting over on my cards, and it was just a bad time for them. So like, yeah, I don't ever see myself cutting back on that engine. It wins so many games, and it's super consistent. And then going forward, only 3 of the full power Frieza. Full power Frieza is great and all, but in the matchups that it came up, it doesn't come up in every matchup, and the matchup comes up as very strong. So I want to play 3, and it's a 5K combo, so I cut back on one of them for stronger like game cards. To go along with that, I play 4 cooler. I know it seems a little excessive. A lot of people are playing 3, but it's imperative you see multiple of these in the yellow matchup, and if you play this against Ginyu, game's over. They can't beat you. If you play this against yellow, it becomes very hard for them to win, especially it's able to answer the Raccoon. The Raccoon Ginyu board's pretty good because you attack the Raccoon and kill the Ginyu. It does so much, so I'm going to have it for almost every matchup. And although it's a 0K combo, it's just been really, really strong. Along with another 0K, we have the 3 Frieza. I wanted to play 3 because against, again, the Broly matchup, it's really important to have this. I want to bring him down from 5 to 3 and then pressure between this and cooler for regular attacks, and then try to push through for double striking game. So it comes up, it forces them to play the 6-drop Gohan to stay up on life, so they're out of double strike range, which curves them out of their Broly turn. An additional engine I play is the Mecha Frieza King Cold engine. They're both 10K combos, so it helps, and it comes up in the Broly matchup a lot. Every other matchup it doesn't seem to be very that strong, but I don't want to go into a tournament where I'm instantly taking an L to one of the most prevalent decks in the format. Broly's great in terms of, I think it's the best ramp deck, just being a 25K statter. So I wanted to have things in check for that, and other times it's just 10K combo and energy. And then 4 Chile super combo. Yeah, no reason to play Nail, no reason to play Nail as of yet, but maybe we get something in set 2, because I know the Piccolo 25K blocker is great, so if we get something that surges Namekians in yellow, that might come up in terms of playing Nail versus playing Chile, but there's no reason to play one over the other at the moment. I'm going to give shout out to the boys. It was wouldn't have been able to top without them. Phil Pena, Matt Dentist, Henry if he shows up on Sunday, Vinny Silverman in the chat always helping out with the deck list in theory, Nori as well, all the boys. So thank you guys, and let's keep going.